What season comes immediately after summer? Spring, winter, autumn, Christmas. Happy autumn. Okay, 2. Going from a bad situation to a worse one is described as jumping out of the frying pan, onto the table, between the pots, over the sausage, into the fire. Heavy into the fire. Okay, 300. What type of large prawns usually cooked and served as scampi? Cardigan Bay, Lime Bay, Dublin Bay, Bantry Bay. That'd be Dublin Bay. In which country is Yellowstone National Park? South Africa, UK, USA, Australia. Oh, it's my neck of the woods, USA. Which of these semi-precious stones is usually green in color? Moonstone, topaz, jasper, jade. That'd be jade. Okay. Okay, 2000. Which of these universities is not in Edinburgh? Napier, Queen Margaret, Aston, Arian Watt. That'd be Aston's in Gosta Green, not Edinburgh. Yes, there's a top voice question about Gosta Green, which is at Aston actually, so okay. The UFO Switch organization was captured by the phrase all jam in Jerusalem. Girl Guides, Women's Institute, Derby and Joan Club, Help to the Age. That'd be the Women's Institute. Yeah, I think Charles Perry did the Jerusalem theme for Women's Institute, so. Okay, halfway point. Klapka is the middle name of which of the following? G.K. Chesterton, J.K. Rowland, Jerome K. Jerome, J.K. Galbraith. That'd be Jerome Klapka Jerome. Question from Full General Knowledge for, I think it's for the same amount in the Real Cash Prize Edition game. Okay, 16. Which of these was not a kingdom in the Anglo-Saxon heptarchy? Essex, Sussex, Wessex, Middlesex. I don't think it was Middlesex. Yeah, I knew Wessex, Essex. I knew Wessex was the old name. I think it stands for like Wales, I think. So, 32,000. On a Beaufort scale, one number between 4, 7, and 10 is referred to as what? Breeze, gale, storm, hurricane. Oh, that'd be a gale 7 to 10. Strong gale, I think. Okay. Okay, 64,000. Which fruit features on the reverse of 2005 issue UK #1 coin? The £1 coin. Tower Bridge, Menai Straits, Clifton Suspension, Iron Bridge. Maybe the Menai Straits. I think this was a difference in the Wii game actually as well. I almost said #1 instead of £1. I do apologize for that. I said #1 instead of £1. Okay. Which UK shopping mall rose from a Bradford business founded in 1931 by Samuel Chippendale? Broadbed, Metro Centre, Arndale, Meadowhall. The original game, Joker number 51. I got that, and then I got Yarrow on it. If I happen to do it again, Tom's really going to try to hit me in the heart for crying out loud. Because I'm really taking full-blown schadenfreude at this point with Yarrow Arndale. Okay, for 250,000. Who was the Duke of Clarence, third son of George III, famously have a long affair? Mrs. Morley, Mrs. Jordan, Mrs. Freeman, Mrs. Gaskell. I think it was Mrs. Jordan, I'm mistaken. I don't think it's Mrs. Gaskell. I think it... Yeah. I was thinking I had that one of my early John Carpenter games of the original variant. I think it was one of the first 6 before I took an extended break before picking it up again, so... Okay, 500,000. Lewis of course resort is the heart of poet Percy Bysshe Shelley buried. Brighton, Weymouth, Hastings, Bournemouth. That'd be Bournemouth. Okay. Okay, I've already gotten Samuel Chippendale. If I get your Arndale for the second time in 3 days, Tom is really gonna try to interrupt my heart and rhythm and kill me. Alright, for the million, what you got for me? What title was traditionally held by the Scottish monarch's second son? Duke of Rothesay, Duke of Argyll, Duke of Atholl, Duke of Albany. That'd be Duke of Albany, actually. And I got this my first ever John Carpenter game on this in the Gold variant back in May, I believe, so. Yep. John Carpenter number 26 by second session. That was the third different question I've had in both turf was I've seen in both the original and the Gold. The other two being the sentries on duty and, well, Yarrow Arndale, so. Yep. So number 26, so we're getting close to a combined total of 80 on the GameStar versions across both. So, with that being said, thanks for watching.